Hello, your audio is still connecting. Okay. I'm gonna wait for like 3 more minutes before we start the feature Fiesta Wednesday today. Uh, Today's topic is going to be about the split testing and how we can use it and how what is the impact on it. So sometime it is also called split test AB as well, but up to how we can use it and what is the impact of the automation if we are doing the split test in there, and what is the impact of split test in the funnels if we are doing it, and how we can use it to maximize or actually check which page or which design or which button function is going to be usable and is getting you more leads. So that's basically it. So we're gonna just wait 2 more minutes and then we're gonna start the split test. Today we would be talking about that. So how we can use the split test to improve our performance. Okay, just 2 more minutes and then we'll start that. Okay. Come on, everybody, join. Hey, John, how are you?
Hi David, good, good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, interestingly, we were talking about the how we can create any funnel, but uh, today we're gonna talk about how we can use the split test on our funnels, and a little bit of split test in the workflow as well. But basically about it, how you can use the split test to improve more leads into your business. So basically, what happened is this is the new information. So I'm given a proper, like, what should we say, schedule of topics that we're gonna cover because I was going here and there, and they were like, "Okay, come on, focus." So that's What we gonna do? Okay, let's start and let me share my screen. So where is the sharing, share? There we go. Okay, and let's start. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do in here. Okay, so for any of the funnels, first the background. Basically, what happens is we use the any design that we create in here in funnel, like this design, particularly if we launch it, if we look at it, there is some logo, some button on the top, like a navigation menu, kind of a video, uh, some different areas of a funnel page are there. Now we want to test, is that working for our company? And does the people actually get attracted to this and they click on this button or not? Is this the color, the fine one, that big of a button? Is that the good idea? Or should it be smaller or should it have less words? What should happen? Now, a designer would have more than one design that he want to test out with the people, who is creating and what is being created, which design is creating more leads to any business. So for that, we use the split test. Now, to use the split test, we can the prerequisite for using any split test is we have to put our funnel first. It should be connected to the domain. If it is not connected to the domain, it won't let us create the split test. Now, split test is also called the A/B testing, like two different design shown to the people, and our target is to get a feedback from our leads that are coming to our website and get their feedback, who is clicking and who is ignoring our page and just moving to some other area or just ignoring our sale page. Essentially, these are business websites, so the target is to grab the attention, grab the data from the leads, whoever is visiting our site. So the prerequisite to set up any split test is going to be, let's connect a domain to it. So we'll go to the settings and we'll just connect it to one of the domains in here and let's save it. There we go. Now that the domain is connected, what will happen is it will let us create a second variation of this page. And if when we click on this button, it tells us now there are a few terms that you should be aware of. This is the control side of the funnel. So this is supposedly the main design, and this is the variation of that design. So on the right side is the variation of that design, and on the left side is the control of or the main design. So we want to check out which of these two design works best for our site. Now, when we clicked on like this one, create a variation, it gives us like three different options. One is to create a duplicate control, like create the data copy of this control variation, or we can use some template that already exists in our system, or we can start from a blank slate and we can create the whole thing from the scratch up. So I'm just gonna create a duplicate just for now. And let's see what happens then. Okay, let me close this. Yeah, more than one page already exists in the funnel step. Yep, that is correct. So now it automatically created a split test. Once you have created any split test, you can see it is the, again, because we created the data copy, they both look the same, but now we can change the design of this one, and we can see which design works. But before that, anyone who is visiting our site or this domain, if we look at this, anyone who is visiting this site, we need to know who is going to which traffic. So we need to split the traffic, how much percentage of a person, whoever opens this domain, how much of the percentage should come to the variation and how much should it go to the main control. Usually, this is my personal opinion. You can choose a different value, but when I'm using the split testing, I use it 50-50. I want 50% of the people to visit my this design and 50% of the people to visit this design. That way, I would know equal traffic, and that way I can then calculate how many of the people out of them have actually clicked on the button that is in my main control design. So just apply the changes. Now we have done the split testing. And now it's going to show us the stats for that. So this is when the split testing started. The variation, how many people how many people actually visited the variation version, and how many people actually visited the control version. So let's say I want to check, I am a customer and I'm visiting it, this in here. This is my first visit to the site, something is happening, and I just did like, there we go. And now it should update its value in here once we have completed our visit. Now that could be because we opened directly the link, so it can be from the variation or from the control, either one. To see which one is which preview, you can use the preview button under that variation, or you can do is open it in a different browser or in a incognito mode. Because if we try to open it in here again, it will go to the same variation or same control page that it shows us, because the split testing, now remember this, the split testing works on the basis of the cookies that are present in your computer. So if you're like, let's say you are the user for that particular site, it will actually take you to the same page again, not the variation of the page. Okay, that is interesting. I just got logged out. Give me 1 second. Let me log in. Till I'm logged do you have any question about the topic that we are talking about? Uh, Please go ahead, unmute yourself, and you can ask me the question till I'm actually doing this login process. Just give me a few seconds. Phew.
Facebook has split testing, no, on headlines, descriptions, and all those.
Yes, exactly.
That is different from, so like, will that also get tracked here, or that tracking happens there and this happens here?
That is tracked in the Facebook, but it's the same feature, but for our web page. That is the difference. That
Mm,
works. So what we are doing there is we try two different headlines, and then we see which headline actually grabs more attention. We are doing the same thing, but on the web page.
mm, mm, mm.
So that's basically good thing you mentioned that. I should have mentioned that. It's kind of easy to show it that way. Okay, so that's my screen. Okay. And oh, sorry. Let me log into the proper account before I can. Yeah, this one. Sorry about that. I don't know why he kicked me out. Maybe I didn't log off for many days or something like that. But that shows that it doesn't respect even the admin. See, it can kick you out, no worries. You're gone. Mm. You're gone. Okay. Now here you see. Now this is the so I actually refreshed the page just to see where which version I did visit. So it was the variation, not the control one. Now if even if I try it again, what will happen? The variation will get another user, not the control one. And to get the control user, we need to go to like the incognito mode of the Windows. So it would give us that. Whenever you open that link, this link, the system is gonna check and tell you, because we are splitting the traffic 50-50. So if variation got one visitor, now it's gonna be control one. But if you want to like check whenever you open this link, the system will decide if it is gonna open for you the variation one or the control one. The interesting part or the difference, just like you mentioned, John, about the Facebook, like the variation split test of AB, where we check our headlines, just like this one. The link stays the same. It's not a different link. So it's on the same link, but the page is gonna show two different things. And we can like, let's open its editor and let's change a few things in our variation so we could better monitor it, what is happening. Usually, my philosophy says when you are creating any web page, the first screen that is visible to you, like let's say this real estate area, the whole this area, this is where you can pinch in your product. And if you're unable to grab the attention from here, the person won't scroll down what is downwards and won't even click on the button that is right now. It is hidden underneath uh, the area that is visible on the very first opening. So what I would like is I don't want this video to be here, for example. I want my this portion, like this whole section, maybe even. Okay. Uh, Remember, guys, I am very bad with the design. So, okay, let's get where is the okay, maybe this one. Yeah, let's take him up and let's bring this guy downwards. Okay, come on, give me that. Oh my goodness, you go down. Okay, and again. Hmm, how do I move this? Okay, let me do it from here. Okay, this is my section, this is my section, and then this is my sales button. Yeah, I want that to be moved in here. Oh, sorry about that. Not there. How about I move? What is this? So this is my first column. No, not this one. Big button row. I believe that is the one. Okay, so let's take him upstairs. Yeah. For example, that's a very bad design, but let's say we want this kind of design. Let's save this and let's publish it as well. So now our strategy is changed in the control one. This button, this whole thing is beneath the video, and in the variation, it's on the top. So let's say this is my strategy, me being the worst designer there is, but let's say this is my strategy. So here you would see two different preview. If we open it from here, this is one control design, and if we open it from here, this would be the variation of the same design. Now, if somebody opens up this link, it should give us the different design. And this time we visited the control one. Okay. So if I refresh this, it will give you the traffic. And on the basis of this traffic, you can actually decide which one is creating more traffic. Now, right now, it is just showing you who visited. But is there any opt-in from this? Is there an what is the rate of the opt-in? If there is any product that can be sold on this page, like a payment element is there, it's gonna track that as well. So it's gonna show you which page is creating more sales or more actions. And on the basis of that, you can actually make it like declare this winner. When you do it, this will automatically come up to the control side, and this control one would be deleted by the system. If I declare this as a winner, this page will be deleted and there is no more testing. Now, this thing is done to actually, because any funnel essentially after the free book, he needs to go to this upsell and then to this upsell and then the order confirmation page. This is like the basic funnel step. So our job is from the very first page to grab the attention and let the person go to this one. So he has to click one of these buttons that we have. So if he clicks that, we can see the stat from here and then we can declare this winner. Now, remember this, because I'm just giving you the demo of this thing and I'm opening like the whole thing again and again, and it's showing you the variation of that. It doesn't work like that. It has to be worked with your actual customer and they need to visit it. So what happens is this is a great idea to be used when you're using like ads. Let's say this link you're using on your ads. Now your actual traffic is coming and it's being divided 50-50 to both these pages, and whichever page is creating more uh, revenue or more customer for you, that one automatically becomes the winner. And when the split testing is live, this button automatically comes up in here, declare this as a winner. Okay, so we do this to assess a lot of things. We assess the headings, we assess the button placement, the animation, the colors, the product feature even. But usually when we are talking about the product feature, it's not that they are going to be two different features, it's how we present those features. Like let's say you're selling some sort of course. Your pinch line is after doing this course, you will be getting this much revenue. Now, this is your top line that you're highlighting. And in the other one, you're highlighting after doing this case, doing this course, you get a better job or something like that. So now those are for the same feature, for the same course, but presented in a different way. Now, those wordings, we want to check which one grab us more lead. There we go. The split comes in, the split test comes in handy. Now, now what happens to the other pages? Because there is no split test happening to the to our upsell page. This one, we haven't created that. We have only created the split test for our home page or the topmost page where we are trying to grab the attention of the customer. In my opinion, though you can do it, but in my opinion, always do the split test with your homepage first. Once you have the results, the proper results, and you have declared the winner out of these two, then go to the next one. So it's not gonna be spontaneous results because we need actual data to be presented to us in here before we can actually decide which one is the winner. Once we decide that winner, Then we can go to the next page and the next page, and it will take a few days for you, in my opinion. At least it should take 10 days for you before you decide which one is the actual winner. Because now here comes the interesting point. I'm talking a lot out of the future in here, and I'm telling you what we have experienced. So let's say, like today, these days, the Black Friday just gone or is happening, and then the Christmas is coming. One of our design is more in red color, say Santa's color. It will automatically grab more attention because people are more happy and they are going to purchase more when they are happy. So, is that a fair judgment to declare this page as a winner? No, it's not, because round the clock, 12 months, you don't have Christmas every month. So that's not a fair test. So keep in mind when you're doing the split test in here, you should keep in mind what are the variables that you are testing. Is that the time of the year? What is the design? Is that the heading? Is that the button? You will keep on changing your, during the split test, you would keep on changing the design and see what is happening, what is grabbing more information. Let's say for our variation, though we moved the button on the top, as per my opinion, or something like that, but I don't like the color, for example, for this button. I think it should grab us more attention if it is like maybe something like this, or maybe something like this, or this color. No, absolutely not. Not this one. How about this one? Ah, yuck. Okay, how about pink color? Something like that, maybe. Yeah. But, yuck. Okay, sorry, I'm very judgmental about the color, so there we go. So this one I like a lot better than the orange color that we were like using. But because I changed the color, there would be another button in the page in here somewhere. Ah, so I don't like this orange color, rather I like the other one. So I put up the color. So during my test, I found out people are more, I'm getting more people clicking this button because it is on the top, or maybe it's the color. So I will keep on changing its design, and one time what will happen, you will get more number in here on the variation or on the control side, whichever is working for you, and then you will declare that as a winner. Now if I declare this one, the one that stupidly that I created, and if I click on this declare as winner, what will happen? This message will come up. This will promote this page as a control and delete the remaining page. So what will happen if I click OK? It will delete this variation, and this design will automatically jump from here to here. Let's do that. And it does take a bit of time because it's uh, removing the split test. So here you see that design that we put the button on the top. Now it's on the top, and like the color customization and everything stayed in here. So now this is our control page. Now if we want to split test again, and we create the, like, let's say, let's do the duplicate control one more time. And okay, come on. There we go. Now it created. Let me make the traffic 50-50. Yep, I'm sure about that. And now we have like this one. Let's go and edit this one this time. And Okay, I'm gonna just delete the whole thing, and I don't want this. I don't actually want this. Okay, maybe a little bit of padding. Okay, what am I putting the padding on? Yeah, this one. Okay, maybe this one. Does it move? Ah, there we go. Okay, something. Anyways, and let's, okay, why are you here? Okay, let's make you big. I'm doing a lot of changes. That's not recommended. That's not how you should do it. You should change one thing at a time. Take a result at least 12 or actually 24 hours before you decide what you want to change. But let's say this is my design that I have decided to be as my control design, and I'm gonna publish this as well. And now in one of our design, there is no top button, and that is on the control side. On the variation side, we have the button, and this time I'm declaring this one as a winner because it got more opt-ins because people clicked more button in here. Now, remember this, the statistics that is shown in here are dependent on the functionality that you have in the page. If there is no opt-in for anything, it's not going to log opt-in. It's only going to show you the visits or maybe the clicks. If there is no product to be sold on this particular page or on this particular page, it's not going to log the sales information. What is the sale rate? Nothing. Earning view? Nothing. Because there is no product to be sold in here. You can see the detailed statistics in here as well, and it's going to show you the variation pages as well. So in here right now, because we don't have any variation, but it's automatically gonna show you all those results in here, and it's gonna show you the results about your unique page. And if we go to the sales, it's when it shows to you the sale data, it's gonna tell you which variation it got the sale from. Is it from the control side or is it from the variation side? Now, this is how you can use the split testing basically to improve your sales. We use it to check out the headline, button animation, overall design, and any offer, the wording. So your content creator, the person who creates the content for you, he's going to use it to, to check which of your website design creates more leads for you. And okay, so this is the funnel side of the split testing. Once we declare this, like I'm gonna declare this one as the winner, and now I'm gonna go to the second page. That is my upsell page in here. Okay, let me show you first thing first. So here you can see we have like archive pages because we were like changing it frequently, but we can restore them from here as well. These will be restored in here, but they are gone because we have done with our split testing and we have declared this design as the winner. Now, this page is generating leads and people are all clicking the button and they are going to the upsell. Now, for the upsell, we have to do the whole step all over again. You can run the split test at a time and one at a time as well. What does that mean? It means that if you're running a split test on your main page, you want to run the split test on your upsell page or the second page, and essentially you can do it at a time. But what I recommend is doing it one after the other will give you better results. But let's say if you are doing these split testing at a time, and as I said, the 50-50 traffic, now the 50% traffic is going to this one and 50% is traffic going to this one, it will again be split. That 50% of the traffic which should landed in here would be again split to this 50 and this 50. And the same traffic which came from the other variation will be split among these two. No one will be lost, but you are jumbling a lot of traffic. So there will be a lot of variation, which to my understanding, when I was like testing it, it just created more confusion for me than to make any decision. So what I recommend is doing the split test on your one page, then go to the next one, then to the next one, and then to the next one after declaring the clear winner between your design, whichever page you like. But you can run the split test on more than one page at a time. And again, when we do it, the split test in here, the same traffic will be divided according to your preference. And that's how you can do the whole split testing for your funnel design. Now, this is one thing. Now, within this page, we are getting some sort of opt-in, let's assume, and we are not selling anything in here. Let's assume that we are getting the traffic in here. Now, obviously, after the opt-in, we're gonna send them some sort of email uh, to make them book an appointment with us. Now, the second part is we are. Is there any? Mm, yeah, let's use this one. Let's get not the affiliate. Give me 1 second. Let me find something to actually play with. Oh, reviews. Yeah, that would be. Let's use this one. Okay, so consider this the opt-in trigger. The form submitted on our split tested. You got all of the people, they are coming in here. And now after wait of 1 day, they are being sent this email survey request. Now, right now we don't have any statistics in here, but you'll see when you have active workflow, you'll see how many people got delivered, and out of them, how many actually opened this email, how many clicked on this email's link, how many actually replied, how many got bounced. Now you want to check if this wording and this design is correct to be sent to your customers. So you can do the split to this particular action as well. Besides doing the design test, now you are checking your content test with the communication that you are making with your customers. So to do the split test, just click on the plus above it and let's call it split. And when you use the split action, it will be called like the distribution is random split. You have to tell it there will be two different paths. You can add more paths. I don't recommend that, but you can. Let's say we add 3 different paths. The overall weightage of that paths should be equal to 100%. You cannot make it like more than 100%. So let's say I put the 10 in here and didn't decrease any one of them, it won't let me save it, and it will force me to make this equal to 100. So let me just use the 2 paths. I'm gonna use it. Now we have the split test. Now let's say I have another variation of the same email. Now the traffic that we got from the opt-in is gonna wait for 1 day, and then it's gonna be split 50-50 among these 2 paths. 50% will come up and will receive this version of the email. 50% will receive this version of email. Now, to view it, you should always turn on this stat view it will show you which path is getting more clicks, which path is getting more replies, which path is getting more open rate delivered. So this will give you the decision. Now, in the funnel, we had the button to declare a winner, and we kept only one path. We can keep doing the split testing, but in the funnel, we had this option to declare one of the winner. But does it happen same thing in the workflows? No, it doesn't. So what we usually do is with the split test, what we do is we just route the traffic to the other one. That is one way to do it. You just route, okay, let's declare the path one as the winner. I would just distribute all of the traffic to the path A and no traffic to the other path. Now everybody is gonna get this email because this email version was getting more responses. This is one way to do it. The other way to do it is, uh, let me turn this off, copy this action, copy all actions from here and put them above the split test and just take away the split test totally like this. There you go. Now you have the version of the email which people were responding more. So two ways to do the split, the winner in here. There is no winner button in here, just like in the funnels. Let's do the split test. I'm gonna say send 40% traffic to the path A and 60% to path B. And I'm gonna again do the copy and put it, oh, come on, copy and put it in here. I'm gonna turn on the stats, which is giving me the information to make the decision in here. So these are the two splits that you can do. Just like the Facebook, we were testing only the variation in the headlines and headings and a little bit with the buttons. With the split testing in the funnels, you can test almost all of the elements. Plus, the split testing in the workflows, you can see which email template, which email wording is getting more response. If there is any link like this one, click here to fill out this survey. This is what I want. Which wording is making the people to click on this link? Now I have two different versions in here. If this one is getting more links, more clicks on my link, then I will use this one. Right now, this workflow is not active just like the funnel. We were not getting any views, but as soon as you see these numbers start to pop up, then you can make the decision on the basis of that. Again, the decision can be done two different ways. You can like just change the values in here, or you can just copy the step, put it above the test, and then above the split, and delete the rest of the steps. When you are copying it, do remember when you are copying it, because it's going to be at different paths, so there will be a whole lot of actions beneath that. Please note, use this option, copy all actions from here, so it copies all the action beneath that. Because once you delete this split test, your whole workflow is gonna be gone in a sense. So be very careful when you're doing this action. That's about basically about the split testing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Now, question time. Do tell me, please fire away your questions about the feature that we have discussed. John, as usual, I'm gonna bug you, you know. So tell me questions. Go ahead, man.
Like,
Have
what
you?
all situations can we do split test? One is sale. Is there any other situation that we could be doing split test for?
Yeah,
The
actually,
email automation split test.
oh, email. Sorry, I was in which folder? Feature? Uh, I don't even remember.
The
Reviews.
recent one.
Yeah, reviews. And this one, I didn't even save it. But basically, the split testing can be done for all types of communication in the workflows. So it can be email, SMS, your social media communication, those ones. And uh, yeah, basically it. The split test is to see what kind of response you are getting from the message or the communication that you are doing with your customer. In the funnel, the your user or your leads were talking to you by giving you the response, I like this page, yeah, I will buy your product. In here, you are talking to them, so it's vice versa, from one perspective shifting to the other perspective. The automation split testing is from our perspective, and the funnel split testing is from the lead's perspective. So that is main difference. But essentially, it's all about the communication. Whichever gets us more clicks or more sales, yeah, that's the one I would keep, and the other one I would ditch. This feature is basically comes handy for designers, content writers, and for the person who is making the decision, especially when you are talking to different customer, and if you are designing some website for your customer and he's insistent on something. Okay, I should not be saying this, but just listen to this and forget it I ever said. I'm not going to own this statement, but here is what happens. If the customer is insistent on some stupid funnel design, and you want to prove him that he's wrong, the split test will come handy and will be your best friend to show him why you think your thinking is correct and why his thinking is not correct. So essentially, those are the three only scenarios that comes into my mind to when we do this split testing. Shameen, welcome back. Sorry, am I pronouncing your name correct? First thing first.
Yeah, like I said, there's different ways of pronouncing it. You're pronouncing it like my parents, so
Come
it's
on, man.
okay.
I'm not that old.
No, no, no. I'm 51, so I'm used to it. It doesn't matter to me. So it's either Shamim or Shamim.
Shamim. Okay. So, to ask your question, sir, about the thing we have discussed today. You
Right
have any
now, I don't
question?
have any questions. I'm just more understanding the workflow and the automations right now because my main priority was just putting the membership together because I already
Ah,
have changing from one agency to another. So right now, I'm just absorbing all the information that you have because I'm going to be implementing this in about like within the next couple of weeks.
okay, okay, okay. Okay. And what about the split testing for your when you are selling the course? Would you like to do the split test for your course funnel?
Oh
Like
yes,
the,
definitely.
yeah. So that will give you a decision power to actually check the variation of your own design, like the button color. Sometimes it's the placement of the button or the wording of your headline or the color or the background that makes us like do something. Like take it this way. Have you ever noticed that why Facebook is always using Facebook and Zoom, particularly these two guys, are always using the blue color as a dominant color? Because that's kind of like more attractive to our psyche, and we usually visit that a lot. It's either that or it's the rainbow colors that will grab our attention. So, yeah, we can do the testing by that. So, there you go. You have that. Anybody have any question? May, Kate, uh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Sui. If you have any question, please unmute yourself and ask your question, or you can type in the question in the chat, and yeah, we can talk about that as well. Oh, okay. Welcome, May. No worries. If you have any question about the topic that we discussed today, please put up your question in the chat and surely I would respond that. Actions. Oh, no. I should not be using that, but this is the new thing that you guys might have seen. We are introducing the AI to the workflows. The life is gonna be changed a lot, and you can prompt the AI to actually create the workflow for you. We will talk about this particular one a lot, but not today. I'm not gonna be bombarding you with that kind of information today because it's gonna overwhelm you a lot. Uh, Essentially, you guys now know how to create the split test within the funnel and within the automation. And when you have like declared one of the design as winner, there you go. You have like, you can restore the previous page, though I don't recommend it, but you have, if you want to restore it, you have the option to click from here and restore it. It stays for a few days with us. Okay, that's about it. I think we got free a bit earlier than expected. Usually I'm dragging the call longer than 1 hour. Today is kind of surprising. Maybe that was the thing that actually bothered my boss, that he's always dragging the call. So let's give him a topic. Let's make him focus on one topic and he stays there. So that's about it today. And thank you very much for joining me for this training call. As usual, this training would be available in the form of recording, and you guys can download it from there and watch it from there as well. Okay, have a great day. Especially you both guys. I like seeing you both. Sorry, I'm still forgetting how to pronounce your name. So you are again gonna be Shamim for me. Sorry about that. And John, as usual. And welcome to our welcome May to our training. I'm usually here on Wednesday every week, so we'll be talking. The next week topic. Before I go, I didn't share that. Just give me one moment. Let me tell you.
And is there a homework?
The split testing homework is kind of lengthy. So what I would say, because usually at least it should take 10 days for you to make any decision before you can actually check, because there are way too many elements in any of the funnel: the color, the design, the wording, the headlines, the videos, too many variables to control. So in a way, homework is, you should try the split test on your actual sale pages and see if that gives you the power to take any decision. Okay, so that should be the homework, but it's a lengthy one. Whenever you find any results, do share with me. Yeah, I would be really happy to listen to your experiences, because as I said in the start of my trainings, I'm not the design guy, but there you go. Now you know it again and again. Now, the next week's topic is again gonna be about the funnel, and it's a very tiny feature, but its utilization is way too big, and that is called the upsell product. Basically, the main idea is we try to sell something through a customer, and when he's purchasing that product, we pinch him another product, a higher value product. And if he purchases that, great. If he doesn't, then we pinch him the lower value product. That is called the downsell. So we would be talking about what is your product, what is your upsell product, what is your downsell product, how you create that in the funnel, and what should be done in the automation as well for that. If they purchase the upsell product, which type of email should go out to say them the thank you? If they didn't buy the upsell product, they only bought the main product, they didn't buy the upsell or downsell product, then what should happen? So we would be talking a lot about that. And hopefully that would be not that of a big topic, but yeah, we would be talking a lot about that. So now you know what is the topic. So be prepared. Don't ask any difficult question next week, okay? Because I told you guys the topic. So be prepared. Have mercy on me. Have a great day, guys. And thank you very much. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.